Oh, so right now you are looking at the most amazing witness of the ripple marks. These ripple marks are very old and they are also very high. We are just going to a place, and in the meantime we saw these ripple marks. We are right now in a earthquake zone, and while we are going for a site, we saw this. This is not a small one. This is a very big and very high. See, this is actually the hardened part of ripple mark. So you can see, my friend, here. See how small we are in front of these ripple marks. These ripple marks are awesome, and you can see how long, how big, how mighty are these. This is a live example that this area is once upon a time a river flowing bed, and later on the horizontal bed has lifted up into a vertical angle because of the folds and faults or during the formation of the mountains. So you can see the layer by layer ripple marks here. Wow, so you should definitely understand how ripple marks are formed. So when you see, this is one layer of the ripple mark, and then you have a deposition of some sediment on the top, and then again you have one more layer of the ripple mark, and then you see this in different layers. These are actually right now vertical, and they are prone to go for a landslide. But if you analyze or think how they are formed, I'll show you the real or the process of the ripple mark formation in soon in this video. Now you see, we see different layers, and then we have very small and smooth sediment between these ripple marks, and then again you have some mud and all, and then again they are all topped with the ripple marks again. So these are all like slate or some kind of thin layers. It is quite amazing to see this kind of ripple marks in this place. So you see, this is actually a river flowing, and we have a dam over there, and once the soil or the sediment that is being deposited in the river gets affected by the water flow, whatever the sediment that is on the top of the water gets formed into waves or ripples, and these ripples are actually shallow water deposits. So you can see right now I'm just going on a bridge. So I see the dam gates here, the barrage. They are controlling the water flow. In before the evolution, the water flow is never stopped by anything, and the rivers used to flow naturally. So you can imagine this is the horizontal layer right now, and this got all the wave action by the water or the soil, and then they are solidified, and after many years the flat area or the horizontal surface has lifted up and formed the ripple marks which you are seeing, which you have saw right in the earlier. So that is an amazing creation. Right now we see the flow of a small river channel, and you can see the actual formation of the ripple marks by the action of the water. So you can see this is a deposition of the sediment on the path of the river. So when I go slowly, you will see there is still some water on the surface, and whatever the loose sediment is on the surface, that is being formed as ripple marks. See, you can see it here. So when I zoom it, you can see the island that is formed by the vegetation, and then slowly if you see, You can also see the ripples here. So you can also see some ripples in the underwater. Right now we are just looking at the sediments, and see here, these are the ripple marks, and these ripple marks are again solidified, and these are what you saw in the beginning of the video. So the process of ripple marks is an amazing thing, and I am very lucky to see the paleo ripple marks which are formed thousands of years ago. So I am very happy to share the same video to you all. You can just have a look at it. So this is formed into that rocky ripple marks. It's a very good experience for me to see. I'll see you in the next video. Thank you for watching, and please do subscribe for the channel for more updates.